radioactive materials. Everybody know the radioactive material release the radiations. So the radiation affecting which of the part of the human body और क्या क्या change कर सकता है? That was the question here. So radioactive material release the ionizing radiation. Which of the following can be the impact of ionizing radiation on the human being? So if you see some of the news like a leakage of the radioactive material, uranium, we can say, disposal of the radioactive material, disposal of radioactive materials. If you see about the nuclear power plants, there is also a talk about the radioactivity. What is the unit of the radioactivity? किसने रिसर्च किया था? मैरी क्यूरी. The radioactivity unit is Curie. Yeah. Okay. ऐसा आएगा नहीं, but general idea I'm asking or your general knowledge. So radioactivity was in the news. So we need to know about the radioactivity होता क्या है. So if you see about, अगर हम इसके और ज़्यादा deeper में जाते हैं, so there is a T-half time. When this will if you are eating something, it's a radioactive material, तो body में half time पे कब release होता है? Means you are eating a paracetamol tablets. So doctor is prescribing you cannot take more than the 5 tablets in a day. So there is a time gap between the 5 hours. So why the doctor is saying about the 5 hours? हम क्यों लगातार नहीं ले सकते? That's the reason behind it. The T-half. When the tablet will dissolve half of their time in the body. So there will be no accumulation in the body and there will be no side effect in the body. So if you see the antibody prescription from the antibiotic prescription from the doctors, they will say you cannot take more than 2 antibiotics in a day. The reason behind it, the T-half, because the antibiotic take more time for dissolve in the body. So this is the idea. So we need to focus on the what are the major impact of the radioactivity in the life, in the environment. So there is a question on it. Fibrosis of lungs. If it's affecting the human body, so it can also affect the lungs. Okay. Reduction of the white blood cell. If entering the body, तो कुछ भी करेगा radioactivity. Genetic damage from the gene mutation, major impact of impacting DNA. If you saw about the in Japan, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, the major impact is genetic damage. अभी तक वो effect है. Induction of the cataract in the eye. If it's affecting the eye, also causing the cataract in the eye, and the somatic damage. If there is a direct, like we can say the direct attack on the eye, so it can cause. So radioactivity, radiations can cause damage any part of the human body. Like if there is any part is directly come in the contact with the radiation or nuclear radiations that can cause effect to the dead part of the body. So ये radiations का negative effects है. Okay, like the mobile phones is also releasing some of the radiations. It's also impacting the body. And the mobile towers in your area is also impacting the body. So like there is some of the guidelines by the body which are controlling it. There should be the lesser frequency, but these towers, mobile phones are working on the higher frequency, because if they operate on the lower frequency, there should be to install more towers. More towers को install करना पड़ेगा, cost high हो जाता है. So they are operating on the high frequency, so also damaging the human health here. If you see nearby the tower, there will be no bird because of the higher frequency there, higher radiation there.